welcome back. We just had an interesting meeting with Jusis about the future and some Jaegers that we mysteriously found that we don't know who they are. Your footsteps are really weird, mate. They were like tick 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 tick. Seems to happen when you're not looking at them. Very odd, like quantum footsteps. Very odd, very odd. Right, so anyway, we can just start wandering around and go speaking to people once again. So, provincial soldier, I was told that you had encountered an encounter with the Jaeger Corps. Doesn't seem as though they're targeting the council. But we will remain on high alert nonetheless. Thank you for the information. Imperial Provincial Council begins tomorrow. You'll be here to ensure that nothing goes awry. Thank you for keeping us informed. Oh, no problem, no problem. Did I go in here last time? Ah, yes. Of course. Veris Nyanya. No, that's the other one. Lady Ferris seems to be too focused on this. It seems kind of dangerous. Don't think she should be handling something like this. If I don't keep myself busy, I may end up running straight to her. Am I? Come to think of it, Citrine is still helping out at Riveria Court. I'm worried. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Though the Floral family may not be rich or have that much power, we are a prestigious house. So as maids are required to have skills worthy of their prestigious name. Renee overdoes it a bit. She should not make such a gloomy face. Her job is to support her masters. The Floral House is a prestigious house in Lemaire, so as maids are required to have skills worthy of their name. Renee and Citrine have a lot of work on. My teacher had an indomitable mind and was very skilled. Alright then. Alright, what we got here then, mate? Master Vincent is currently taking care of Floral's territory. Master has been using his extra time to talk to his friends and plan for the council. I'm gonna need to sneeze soon. He believes that the council will be much more important than any of the previous ones. It's coming. That was a sneeze. Or several, actually, but, Clown Floral! I gathered and analyzed all the information I could get, but setting all emotions aside, Maqruis Ballad is a truly outstanding entrepreneur. With the right supporting cast, he should suffice as the head of the Cayenne household. The only issue is he has a questionable character. For the time being, we need to move carefully. Indeed. All nobles live by the phrase, don't let your words come back to bite you. You must tread carefully for the time being. Indeed. See, some nobles are really, really good, insightful, got like a proper head on their shoulders sort of thing. Others are just complete idiots. That's obvious by this point, isn't it? It's customary in Ordis to hire an escort ship to protect your merchant ship. The biggest fleet of said escorts is owned by a group known as the Sea Jaegers. Truly the ideal pirate countermeasure. What's more, every big job is a chance for an escort ship to make a name for itself. The better they do, the more jobs they earn. Well, that's how it works now. Rumor has it the government might start regulating the merchant ships' hiring of escorts. They just love to complicate things. Nobility, escort ships, Jaegers, they were all fine the way they were. Why are they so determined to overcomplicate things? They'll make for a better world, slowly. This is a travesty. Does Maqruis Ballad truly intend to reform the government like this? Inconceivable. What is that man doing? How would a noble put other nobles in an unfavorable position? Aren't the big-name nobles supposed to protect we lesser nobles from the government? I don't know, are they? That damned fool. He's supposed to protect his fellow nobles from any sort of governmental meddling or taxation. Oh my. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. We of the coastal garrison have 4 squads deployed throughout the city. I'm afraid we received no reports of the Jaegers you mentioned. Guess they've only just started to deploy. We of the coastal garrison have 4 squads deployed throughout the city, though I'm afraid we have received no reports of Jaegers you mentioned. Just started to deploy. Relatively speaking, my family is fairly progressive for a noble house. We believe that the nobility needs a seat change, that the very idea of what it means to be noble should be challenged and redefined. Mercedes' family, meanwhile, is very set on their ways, putting our houses at loggerheads. Meaning, yes, Mercedes and I have been forbidden from seeing one another. However, while the Imperial Provincial Council is underway, we will both be in Ordis. Perhaps this is our chance. Oh my, I hope for the best. We'll both be in town while the council is underway. There have been years where we've seen each other, and years where we haven't. There's no telling what this year will bring. I do hope I can see her. Aww. I hope so too, mate. I hope so too. Okay, so in here first. Sister Sienna, let's get started with the decorations. Oh, actually, I wanted to make snacks. Snacks? I wanted to hand them out to the children who join us for Mass. Wow, seems a little sudden, Sienna. You do know you'll need to hurry, right? I'll do my best. You do have a recipe, right? Please go and buy the ingredients. I'll get started on the decorations for the summer festival. I can't get the idea out of my head. I'm just glad my idea wasn't rejected. I need to do my best. Indeed. What have we got going on here, then? The tax system is still in a state of flux. Our tax revenue will continue to decrease. But if we follow Maqruis Ballad, we'll be guaranteed higher standards than we have now. To be honest, I've invested half my worth in Maqruis Ballad. After the council, my return should be at least tenfold. I hope you help us out too. An opportunity like this will never come again. Hope you help us out too. Oh dear. Those who are plotting, those who are planting seeds. This provincial council is rife with underlying ideas. Anyway, I better focus on adjusting those ideas so that the council goes more smoothly. Many of the 4 great houses have new heads, so this old man should help them out. Better focus on adjusting those ideas so that the council goes more smoothly. If the 4 great houses have new heads, I suppose I'll help them out. Yep, same. There's a chapel in Raquel, but there are always issues, and many who are appointed there haven't lasted very long. The father and sister who are there now are doing the best, but I'm a little worried. Gonna guess Thomas is there. I hope peace comes to the chapel in Raquel. Right. I don't intend to tell the nobles what to do, but rather than focus on increasing wealth, I'm sure it would do more good to use the wealth to save lives. Honestly, it seems like the nobles of today are causing problems of their own. If they truly seek to help, I'd be more than happy to speak with them. I'm sure that's what the goddess would prefer. Indeed. Idios. Right, let's continue. So, spoken to you. So let's go in here. There they are. Can I not get from that side, really? Jeez. I told them to stop, but Papa and Mama are fighting again, Oliver. I have an idea. How would you like me to read you a book? I'll read it to you with my beautiful, beautiful voice. I begged them to stop fighting, but they wouldn't listen. It's like they don't even care about me. That's not true. You are your family's pride and joy, their treasure. Simply that the two of them aren't always the best at expressing that. You say we leave them be for now. Oh dear. I don't always understand Oliver, but he's the only one who's helping me. So I'm going to be a good girl for him. Aww. I'll speak to Oliver. Oh dear. Perhaps I've gone too far. For the sake of my young lady's heart, I do hope the conference ends peacefully, especially in this household. Oh, poor girl, poor girl. I'm caught up in such nonsense. Alright, so let's see what's going on in here this time. But how can I stand against the Marquis? It's not about standing against him. It's about standing for what matters to you. Once you've determined what that is, you will have your answer. Could it be so simple? I do like these chairs, though. Very nice. My husband is not a bad man by any means, but the life of a noble ill suits him, which is why I will not abide of a house's trying to drag him around. I will find us a way through this, however I can. Indubitably. My wife makes it sound so easy. She's not the one doing the negotiations. The woman walks all over me. I can't stand up to my wife. Am I supposed to stand up to Maqruis Ballad? But the problem is you're at loggerheads with her. You want to work with her rather than against her. It's like you're not meant to stand up to her. You're meant to take on her advice, work together, come to a middle ground, and see if you can work it into what you're doing. Quite simple. Quite simple. It's like your relationship's not great. Let's put it like that. You're not working together as a team, essentially. No. Which I would always advise to people, by the way. Always advise. Load. Yeah, it took its time. Nothing up there. That ship's still there. Where's your mate gone? The other dude. Angelo, anyway. I was supposed to be able to go home today. Sorry, Luca. Sorry, Mom. I'll be gone a bit longer. I'll clean up as fast as I can, so cut me some slack. I was supposed to be able to go home today. Well, she's gone at the end there, so where's she fishing now? Oh, please come to Kleist Mall. It's a one-stop shop for all your shopping needs. I know you'll be completely satisfied. So what's going on here, then? Many ships dock at this wharf every day. Make sure you don't get on the wrong ship. Some of them set sail for faraway countries. In the worst-case scenario, you might not make it back. Okay, alright. Domestic ships aren't too bad, but if you get on an international one, well, it'll suck for you. One person accidentally went to Remiferia. Took them 5 days to get back. Oh my. That would be quite a predicament, wouldn't it? Quite the predicament. Like I was going to say, I'm sure he wasn't there before. The freight ship from earlier was carrying tons of art pieces. We needed to be careful when handling them. We carried everything by hand. Although when we carried that huge sculpture, it made my muscles twitch. I know that feeling. My arm at the moment. This is a weird camera angle. When the muscles twitch, they feel good. Mine don't. Mine do not feel good when they twitch. Which happens when I sneeze, so my arm's hurting right now. I got a ship that took us on a tour around the bay. It was just so fun. And the paella here is to die for. I got on a ship that took us on a tour around the bay. It was just so fun and paella is to die for. The summer festival starts tomorrow. I guess we have an extra day. I know, maybe we can go to Raquel. Since I took the night train, I was asleep when I passed through it. Might be a good idea to go to Raquel too. I'm on vacation, so I need to enjoy this to its fullest. Oh, very well. In order to compete for the summer festival prize, we need to medal in at least 3 more races. Well, hello. It's harder than you might expect. Can you do it, Wanda? Yep, leave it to me. I trust you. The horses are in prime conditioning, so you should start doing conditioning training for yourself tomorrow. Yep, I'll start jogging tomorrow. Alright. Winning the summer festival prize has always been our dream. I will do anything to get it. The best horse, the best environment. Good luck, Wanda. Oh dear. Right, let's see what's going on here then. How you doing, Luna? Hey, Claire, why don't your ships sink? Well, because they're ships. But they're so big and they carry so much. Why is that? Well, I wonder that too. No. I want to learn lots of things. Why can birds fly? Why is juice so yummy? But Claire won't tell me. It's strange, I can answer pretty much all these questions. Lady Luna always asks me questions about everything. Master is good at answering her questions, but he lies. When will my master and lady come back? It's like, I like her questioning. It's like, I always like that. I question the world around you. Investigate, understand, try to learn. That's why I like Luna. Not too long ago, Ordis was the center of all trade and thus had enormous wealth. But the Imperial Navy started getting involved and they're considering taking control of part of the port. The times are changing. Since Maqruis Ballad took over, Ordis is starting to change. Guess it's just the flow of time. Indubitably. Thank you so much. You guys are a big help. No. That big lighthouse is called Balera's Lighthouse. It guides sailors on their travels. The current one is the third incarnation, is said to be the largest and most beautiful of them all. I bet it is. Alright, so we've got to go inside here, into Miranda's Tavern. Okay, so you there. Her big lunch rush was hell. How does Miranda always manage to have a smile on her face? She washes the dishes and works longer than me. She doesn't even break a sweat. Oh, that can't be true. That can't be true. There's no way she could be fine on such a hectic battlefield. She's just used to it. Sailing can get really boring at times. That's why every sailor has a hobby. Mine is reading. Couldn't live without it. The seas can be rough, and sometimes we won't even see land for days. Not for reading, I'd go crazy. The Silver Whale, I've heard many rumors about them. After the Civil War, the seas were all occupied by the Imperial Navy. All the escort fleets ultimately either disbanded or dissolved. So many characters, it's kind of sad not seeing them around. Escort fleets ultimately disbanded or dissolved. It's kind of sad not seeing them around anymore. Glad to see you're doing well, Miranda. Need a hand? I'll help out a bit if you don't mind. I appreciate the offer, but you should relax a little. You're really gonna have your hands full once you get back, right? As far as I'm concerned, this is your home, so just kick back a little and enjoy yourself. You're always so good to me, Miranda. Oh, it's Leo. You seem to be enjoying yourself. Oh, hey guys. Rest of Class 7 too, huh? Judging by your uniforms, you must be from the same school as Leo. You call her Leo too? I haven't heard anyone outside of the branch campus call her that before. You two must be close. Well, Miranda's pretty much like a mother to all the sailors here. And on top of that, she's extra kind to those of us without a family. Leo's fleet was full of children like her. But together, they made a new family, and I was so happy they let me be a part of it. But after the Civil War, they all split up, and the Silver Whale escort fleet was no more. Well, the Imperial Navy is supposed to take over our job now. Does that mean it was the government that forced your fleet to disband? Yeah, they said it was part of the restoring order after the Civil War. Some of us really resented that decision, but most of us, including me, just accepted it as the changing times. Some of us even joined the Navy. Interesting. Anyway, if you're Leo's friends, then I've just got the treat for you. I just got to treat you to a meal. There we go. This is our signature dish. Enjoy. Oh. Wow, it looks great. Thank you very much. How did you prepare 6 so fast? Hey Miranda, does he ever stop by anymore? No, not at all. I've only heard rumours about him. Leonora? You look really serious all of a sudden. Do I? Well, it's not that big of a deal. Don't worry about me. Indeed. Miranda hasn't changed at all. It's only been 3 months since I last saw her, though. Okay. Leo used to come here a lot. She wasn't even 10 the first time she came. She was so full of energy. That sure takes me back. Seems like she's doing well at the military academy, so that's a relief. Anything new in the shop? Nope. Okay. I saw someone over there, but no. Father cannot swim. He gets seasick really easily. That's what I learned today. Okay. I think Father just isn't suited for the ocean. I'm not talking to you. Jeez. A really small area to talk to here. Locker. Oh, I know. When in Ordis. That's right, beach vacation. Father, it's only June. Not to mention, aren't all the beaches owned by nobles? Won't it be a hassle? Now that you mentioned. I'm sure there's something we can do. Let me think. Hello? Can I... Just trying to find the right spot to slice. The beaches around here should be all owned by the nobles. I don't want to beg them to use it. Beaches around here, around whatever. This could become like a beach resort, couldn't it? Like thinking where the future lies for Ordis, etc. Like in relation to like how the world has worked for us, especially coming from a country that had nobles and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, it could become a beach resort. Solves a lot of issues. Could be very, very prosperous, is the best way of putting it. Okay, so here. I used to be a bad person. At one point, I was even wanted by the army. But I was betrayed by my closest friend and almost got killed, but Sir Regret saved me. He treated me well after that too, and now I live a normal life. This was years ago. Even now, Sir Regret and I are still acquaintances. Man, I'll never be able to pay him back for everything he's done for me. Just a round sausage, very well. Hey! Seems to be a lot of really rich people at the airport. We should go too. Oh, aren't they the nobles that came from the Imperial Provincial Council? We're gonna get in trouble if we get too close. She needs to be more careful. Sometimes I get lost when I'm with her. Oh dear. Yeah, let's go. There may be a non-geezer handsome guy. That should be the reason why you... Dear, oh dear. Who are you? I haven't seen you before. What are you doing here? Sorry, I got lost and... Oh, you're a noble, aren't you? Why are you being so careless? Because her father's off somewhere else. Got caught by a scary person. Oh, I'm, caught by a scared person. Oh, you'll be alright. Ah, damn it. Says I know the streets well, I'll show you around. So where do you want to go? Well, at least he's looking out for her. Just worrying her, though, but at least he's looking out for her. Okay. There are so many conflicting agendas. The nobles may be tangled up with the pro- and anti-government forces in a giant wad of string. You must all follow your own beliefs. Just do what you feel is best. Curious what these pictures are there. Nothing special from the looks of it. Must all follow your own beliefs. Just do what you feel is best. Yes, indeed. You all headed to Raquel. This was known as the Entertainment City, and where there is entertainment, trouble is never far behind. Please be careful. Thank you for your concern. Did we tell her we were going to Raquel? Setsuna is very bright. Everyone from your house is pretty sneaky. Seems you're all headed to Raquel. Oh, I think that's the same as before. Okay. Are your special operations missions going well? Personally, I don't want you to put yourself in danger. Don't risk your life. Now, as a student at a military academy, sometimes that can't be avoided. Don't do anything that puts your life at risk. Alright. Calm down. We'll be fine. Okay, so... back outside. Do. My arm is so stiff right now. Mainly because I sneezed. Ugh. A green star. I don't know what's taking him so long. Hope he didn't get into an accident. He'll be fine. I gave him a pumice stone, so he should be fine. A pumice stone? Sailors in Ordis consider it a good luck charm. The idea is, since pumice floats on water, the boat won't capsize. Oh, I see. This would be a good story for a monk. Would it? Oh no. I wonder what's taking him so long. He said he was going to tell me stories about other continents when he got back. I am preparing the dishes for the summer festival. It's customary in this area to hand out a dish to your neighbors. Of course, they do the same for us, so during the summer festival, we all have a nice feast. My oldest son is supposed to come home, but he seems to be running late. It's normal for sailors to be late, so I shall wait patiently. I'm worried something's happened. That's the only thing, so... I'm not sure. Something feels amiss somewhere. Let's head down this way. We spoke you, haven't we? Nope. You don't really hear Brigadier General Wallace get mentioned, probably because he's a Sutherland noble. But I hear he's quite skilled. Since he took over the Unified Region's army, there haven't been many issues. It's made things easier for us too. I heard that Brigadier General Wallace's men really trust him. So I heard that he's good friends with General Aurelia. Something about him's gotta be pretty crazy. Possibly. I really like bouquets. That's kind of why I started my own flower shop. I completely understand how she feels. Okay. Anything new? Nope. They let you choose the flowers to make a custom bouquet. They showed me one and it was so pretty. It was amazing. I want to order one too. Did you choose flowers making a custom bouquet? Go in here first. Hey, come here. It's an Amer tradition to give out one small side dish for free during the summer festival. We need to get ready soon. What should we do? Get ready. It's a Amer tradition. Yep. Same. Right, Reans. The topics of the council are what to do with the government, tax reform, and according to my interviews in town, looks like Maqruis Ballad is going to be chosen. The more conservative nobles really hate him, so it may lead to some resentment in future. They need to be careful. Next to Cayenne is about to be decided. There seems to be a ton of movement, but I'm glad I came. It's gonna be music. Yep. Seamen can't afford. Where'd I get afford from? Oh yeah. Seamen can't work on the land. They just drink and be lazy. Never-ending waves. I mean, they were singing it, but you know. My daughter Betty is always going out. She's always talking about handsome men. Won't allow her to become a trollop. Oh my. Calm down, mate. Calm down. Anything up here? No. Alright, so let's go to the quest opposite. And then make sure we speak to Monk on the Arcus. Start with you first, though. There is an art event called the Imperial Biennial that is held every 2 years. They say it's a gateway to fame for up-and-coming artists, so I'd like to enter it eventually. When that time comes, I will need to create something better than the lion over there. Wait, that lion piece was just for practice? So good! Luther is a genius, whether he's just practicing or making actual glasswork. I imagine his grandfather's blood runs thickly through his veins. I would like to enter the Imperial eventually. Speaking of which, last year's grand prize winner was a Thors graduate. I think her name was Clara. She's about the same age as me, so I can't let her defeat me. Are you not gonna say anything to that? Really? Okay. The best jade shells are big and don't have any scratches. If you find one like that, please hand it to me. Now then. Give materials. Mr. Strauss, we brought you what you asked for. Cool. Well. This is a good jade shell. Not too shabby. Oh well, looks like it's good enough to make this. Does that mean... Tch, you were testing us from the very beginning. Just let it go. The Thors branch campus can be a tough road. Oh, so... he was worried about Musée. She quit the girls' school and transferred to the branch campus. Sorry to have worried you. I'd hoped you could have some peace of mind. Don't worry about me. It's the duty of the old to take care of the young. I was acquainted with your parents and the Count. Just don't push yourself too hard. Okay. Classmates, good job today. Take this. I mean, thank you, yeah. Oh, this seems to be worth more than what I expected. He's actually kind of a nice person, worrying all about Musée and all Musée and all. Can't deny the decorations for the summer festival were lacking. I shall graciously use this. Now then, drop by again when you have the chance. Love me jaded. Cool. I don't generally like nobles, but there are exceptions. Your parents and the Count asked me to look after you. My lady, I don't know what your true intentions are, but don't push yourself too hard. Thank you. I will be careful. Although I can't guarantee anything with General Aurelia around. Oh, that's right. I know her house from her predecessor. She's quite something. Seems to know a lot of people. Yes. No, he didn't necessarily meet them willingly. I do not hone my skills for the sake of the nobles. They bring me here whenever something happens in the castle hall. Castle hall? Could you be referring to the Cayenne house? Heard that all of the glassware in the Duke's residence was made by Mr. Strauss. Really? So this old man is a super famous craftsman. I guess you can't get much more high profile than that. I will not let Maqruis Ballad push me around. He's worse than the Duke. I'm assuming that's the end of his conversations. Right, so... I should probably report to Monk.
I've been waiting, Rean.
I bet you have.
Give me the dirt.
What are you buying, stranger? So, here's what I've heard. Rean told Monk the story that could be used for the radio.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
I'll send you your prize.
Should be there by tonight, so keep an eye out. You didn't have to do that, Monk, but thanks. Alright then, so that's us done for this part anyway. In the next part, we shall head off to the businessy area of Ordis and carry on touring, speaking to people, catching up, see what's going on, and then we'll stop by camp at some point in future. So, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta, for now.